Hi, this is Mike Dragon from Netonomy.net, and today we'll chat a little bit about how to build a supply chain for multi-channel retail. For a very long time, retailers used a linear approach to the supply chain. It meant that products moved just in one direction. Products would move between the manufacturer, the wholesaler, the retailer, and onto the sales channel. This sales channel meant the brick and mortar store in all its variations for a very long time. Now it's time to build a supply chain for the multi-channel retail. The internet revolution came the concept of e-commerce, where customers would place the orders on an internet store front and they would receive it at home. Medium and large retailers use the same method of silo management to the online store. This concept of silo, this meant that each new sales channel would be treated as a separate entity, independent from other stores. Basically, the in-store operations were one thing, the e-commerce operations a totally different thing. Ideally, there was no connection between them. But this doesn't work. The fact is that there are very, very few exclusive online shoppers. People like to spend time in stores, touching merchandise. They spend time on social media, they get informed, place calls to ask for info, and generally live in a complex world that mixes online and offline experiences. Remember, your customers deserve a multi-channel supply channel and a multi-channel approach. They demand new options from retailers such as buy online and pick up in store, order in store, receive at home. Things one might note are common sense. If you want to build a supply chain for multi-channel retail, you need to step up your game, and it's not just marketing. Customers demand a real change in the way they are engaged. Companies such as Macy's have invested in creating experiences and handle multiple journey maps for the customers, and the results are good. To make this work, retailers adopt a thing called Omnichannel supply chain. Omni means everything, so all channels. Omnichannel, all channels. This is a supply chain built for in-store and online commerce as well as other channels, social media, maybe live shopping. The biggest difference between this type of approach and the previous is the fact that it is omnidirectional. Whereas the classic supply chain was mostly linear, flowing from one place, the manufacturer, to the other, the customer, the omnichannel supply chain moves products across multiple sales channel. So, how do I build a supply chain for multi-channel? Here are some tips. Number one, make inventory transparent across all sales channels. And that means online, in-store, warehouses, suppliers, and others. Understand clearly what is your customer journey. For example, customer places a call in the call center, they get informed, maybe they place it online, they pick it up and they pay for it in a brick and mortar store. All of these things need to be connected through the customer journey map. Connect your company with external suppliers to manage all potential fulfillment in your supply chain. For example, dropshipping or supplying directly from an external warehouse.